Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, a big warm welcome. I'm really pleased you could join me. Today, as you've seen by the title, it's using up the ugly stuff. However, it's not so much ugly, it's boring. Stuff that you buy in bulk, packs of index cards, packs of receipts. And you think, oh yeah, that'd be cool, ephemera. And you use it once, like you use one or two, and then they're just put in a drawer or a cupboard. They're taking up room because they're just boring, and it's just, you think because they're new and they've got the lines, they're not really that adaptable, or they're just going to look rubbish, but they're not, because we're going to zhuzh them up and make them all lovely. So I've coffee dyed that one, as you can see, and this receipt was like that, but I've torn it in half because I think when it's that long it's not as versatile either because of fitting it in places and that, so I've separated it, which I'm going to do with the one that we haven't touched yet. And yeah, so I'll keep them out. I think what we probably do is do some stuff with ones that are the same but instead of the pink, I think I'll choose the green outer. And yeah, we'll see how much time we've got. We could do a couple of small ones as well. So yeah, we'll see how much time we've got. But first of all, what should we do first? Maybe this one. Yeah. No, we'll do these first because I've coffee dyed these, so they're nice and ready. And I'm not going to go mental with these, but yeah, we're just going to zhuzh them a little bit. Right, so I'm going to stamp on this one. So I'm thinking of this stamp. Obviously you're not going to see the whole lot, but oh, I'll turn it this way. I just want some of it on there. So let's have a look how it sits. So anyway, welcome back. I hope everybody is well. I had a long hiatus away, health and just whatnot got in the way, but here I am, back and large as life again. And so yeah, what we're doing, I don't want that third flower. Right, let's see how that comes out. And so yeah, I've been spending a lot of time with my family and just enjoying our freedom as the lockdown rules are slowly being relaxed more and more, which is lovely. So yeah, I've been away a while, haven't I? But hopefully business is returned to usual. And oh, just right, I'm missing that bottom bit, aren't I? Because I'm trying to avoid getting the other flower stamped in, but it don't matter if I do, if we have a bit of that on there, because right, that'll be fine. So let's give that a little wipe, because I've got more stamping to do on other ones, I think. But yeah, that I think is fine like that. Right, so what I want? I think I want an insect. Oh, I'm putting that all on back to front. I can either stamp one on, or I could use something like that. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Let's get that a little bit inked. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. So there's probably already ink on the sponge, and I don't want a lot. I just want to make the white brown. Right. I think maybe there, like that, is quite nice. Oh, so yeah, I feel really out of the loop at the minute because it's been so long, and yeah, it just makes you yeah, feel like you're a bit out of the loop, don't know what's going on in the world of YouTube and junk journaling and everything. But I'm sure I'll feel more like my old self, and that I'm just trying to find what was front and what was back. I think I'm going to have that going across the bottom like that. I'm going to ink round the outsides though first, because I've coffee dyed, but I haven't inked around the edge, so we'll do that. But yes, I need to catch up on everything and everyone that I've missed and not been watching and that. But yeah, I'm catching up slowly. So yeah, I hope everyone is doing well and healthy and happy. I'll tell you what I have been doing a lot of, and that's watching football. Oh, I nearly knocked me light flying. Yeah, what you might not know about me is I love football. Absolutely love it. And I've been watching the Euros, going mental, cheering our side on as we get closer and closer to the end. And now we're in the semi-final, and I'm just so excited. No, we're not. We're in the final now. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking of. I watched the semi-final, and we went into extra time. Thought it was going to go at penalties, but it didn't. Harry Kane scored because we got granted a penalty. And yeah, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I was just so excited. It took me ages to get asleep. Because all the adrenaline, it's like I'm playing the actual game. I get so excited and my heart starts pumping. And yeah, I think I should watch more football if I've got a busy day and that. Watch it first thing in the morning. Because, yeah, I just get so excited. Drive the kids mad. They think I get a bit too excited. Right, do I want anything else on here? Maybe something down here. A little splash of colour, maybe. Let's have a look at flowers. I don't know if I've got anything really bright but small. Unless I use something like that. That's not that bright though. I wanted a splash of colour. But then I've got these, which are too big. I could maybe just use a small one of these, put a gem inside. Oh, well, let me just think. I think I've, pulling my box apart. I think I've thought of something. Put a little one of them. I know it's not colour, but I could put a little one of them in with some eyelash trim coming out from behind. Maybe this longer one, which is gorgeous. Like Oh, let's go around my little finger. Let's untangle it first, that's it. Right, that's too much. If I'm going around my little finger, I'll just lop a bit off. Right. We'll pop that down. Like that. I need to make sure the bit that's holding it all together stays in that middle. And I'll put quite a bit of glue because I need it to stick through itself and then onto the paper. Right. Let's see. Yeah, like that. Just press down gently. And yep, I like that. Right, I'm going to work on the small piece now, and I'm not going to do a right lot to this one either because it's already been coffee dyed, and so I think I'm just going to use, you know, the old photographs that I put on my coffee page as a freebie on International Women's Day last year. No, this year. Early on this year, wasn't it, I think? Yeah. Well, yeah, I've got them printed out in extra small and in a little bit smaller because the actual originals come out a bit bigger than that if you're printing it A4. But, yeah, I didn't print it A4. Who should we use? Who ain't we used? Maybe, yeah. Right. I've already done that. So, I want I want to be able to see the writing because it's quite nice. So maybe I'll put a bit of trim or something going long ways. No, let's see what I've got. Now, this is lovely. I could use a bit of that. Oh, come on. That'll be enough. And yeah, just pop that there in a bit from the edge so you can see the little bit of blue. Right. I love that trim, it's absolutely gorgeous. And right, I'll just dirty up the edge a bit and maybe, yeah, a bit of that, like that. That looks a bit better. And I'm going to pop her on top like that, maybe over a bit, so yeah, because I don't want to hide all that lovely trim. Yeah, that's about right, so you can still see the nice trim, you can still see the writing. And now I think I'm going to do that again, but up here. Although I'll use a shorter eyelash trim, just don't want to cover up all the writing and everything. So, got a little bit. Right, let's see. Got that twisted up like that. Oh, I'm going to cut a bit off. Just try and get that bit twisted up there. I want it right in the top corner, like that. Oh, if if I can, I'll put a little bit of glue underneath. Oh! Just to hold that little bit together. And I want another flower. There we are. And just pop that there. And we can still see the writing and the trim. And yep, I think I'm happy with that. Just get that glued, but not to myself. That's it. Right, love it. I'm going to pop these behind me so that I don't end up filling up my desk. Right. So now we'll work on these that are the exact same piece and see how different we can get them. So I've got out some stencils. Sorry. I think I'm going to use that one on the big one. And let's see. I might use it on both actually. And I've got a gorgeous new colour that I'm going to use. Peacock feathers. Well, it's new since the last time I saw you. That's a recent one. And I just think it's beautiful. Right. And I'm going to do it on there so I don't end up with it all over my desk. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh. Oh, isn't that beautiful? That is just so lovely. Right, now on this one, I'm just going to have it like that. Oh, let's get that corner in. Right. And I think I'm going to go a bit lighter on here. I've just dipped in the ink once, and I'll just keep spreading it from the centre outwards. Like that. That's it. Oh, I love it. Right. And I think I want to do a bit of decoupage as well, because I love that. And to go with our peacock blue, I have got a peacock napkin. And we've got a little peacock, which I think will fit perfectly. All my other peacock napkins, they're bigger, so we might not have room to fit it all on. So I think I'll use this one. Hang on, I want it facing that way. And I'll try and go as close to him as I can, because I don't want the rest of the image. I can use that on another project. Right. Oh. Right, and I need to try and get in close when the pattern starts to go a bit mad. There's a lot going on this napkin, but for now I just want a beautiful peacock. I don't think I've got to be too fussy near the towel. I'm not sure if the towel fits on. Let's see. Oh, it does all fit on. Right. So just try and get that bit of the rose off of the bottom. Right. Let's see. Oh, hang on, I've got a bit of something there. Right, I love it. I've got a tiny bit of black that I can just cut off with a scissor, I think, to get in close to his body. That's it. Right, and we're going to have him on this one, I think. Right, so I've grabbed my glue, give it a bit of a shake. Oh, actually, before I do that, I just want to go around the edge of the receipt. And what I've got in my head is we'll get this peacock on, and then I think I want to do a bit of gold leaf. So we shall see how that comes out. Oh, hang on, I might as well ink this one while we're at it. Yeah, that's it. Right. Just here. Like that. Gorgeous. Right. Oh, I didn't come over far enough, that's it. There we are. Right, I'm just going to dry him off with my heat tool, and I'll be right back. Right, he's dry. So I'm just going to trim off the excess and give it a bit of a sand so that it feels like it's part of the same piece of paper and not sitting on top of the paper. And it really does make it feel like it. It does make a difference. Yeah, just a little bit more. Oh. That's it. Oh, that feels lovely now. Right, so yeah, I think I'm going to add a bit of gold leaf. And I'm just going to follow them lines from what's on the check. But, like, where's the gold leaf? It's here. You can do adding the gold leaf in all different ways. I'm going to get out a new glue because the kids have been at this one. I'll keep that one for the kiddies because I don't want to be creating too thick a line. What I'm going to do is I'm going to follow the lines just with a glue stick and then whack the gold leaf on, and once it's dry I'll just be left with the lines that I wanted. And yeah, as you saw, I'll just whack that across. I won't take my time faffing about with it. Just, oh, come on. Oh, that piece don't want to come out. That's enough. Right. Right. And now I'm just going to pop this to one side. That bit is just going to blow around the house, get everything covered in gold. So I'll just pop it to one side and then we'll do the next bit. Right. Right, we'll come back to these bits right at the end. So with this one, I think I'm going to do a bit of silver leaf in the same way, but I want something else. So I've got some bits of ephemera and that. Some bits are from pieces of mine and some are from the kit I'm using at the moment, which is Spring Bloom's Friendship, which my dear friend Denise and her shop Wonderbar Crafts, it's in there. So I've just started on a journal that is a design team project and doing using these lovely pieces, but I thought some of these smaller bits I can use on this project. So let's see, I was looking to see if to have, no, I think one of Denise's stamps might look cool, like that. And I want a word, so I'm just going to look at words. I've got these words that I printed out, just that I made up a little sheet so that I could print it out and use it for projects like this. And what I think I'll do is I'll probably put that little sheet over on my coffee page, and you can just go over and download it, click on saving the image, and then once you've got it saved you can resize it to any size you want the words. And yeah, you might want to have like a little stash of words like this, because it's quite handy. They do come in handy with projects when you've got something just already waiting to go, just sitting in a drawer, you know, you've not got to go and faff about, it's all done. Right, I'll probably have that like that. So well, I'm just deciding what to do first, whether I want to do the leaf first, but I'm not going to, I'll do it after. Right, so on this one, we're having it here. So it is covering up the words this time, like we didn't with the coffee dyed one. We'll have a wish there, just overlapping. And it looks a bit boring at the minute, apart from the gorgeous stencil. Right, I need that back. And I'm going to do silver leaf this time. And I've got these much handier little size pieces. And so, yeah, let's see, we'll have a line there, one a bit longer and one going all the way across the top. Right. Just smooth it down. Let's get that bit off. So it's covering all the glue that I've put on. Right, and now I'll pop this to the side as well. Hang on, I'm just going to make sure I've not glued that to the book page. No, I haven't. Right. And we'll come back to them at the end. Right, so now I think we'll do a couple of these larger size index cards. So I'll do this one first. And I'm going to use this gorgeous background stamp that I always get asked about, and I don't know the answer. I think it is from Amazon, but I've had it so long I can't remember, but I really do think it's from Amazon because that's where I've bought most of my stamps. Now I'm going to do the background in this grey. It's Weathered Wood from Tim Holtz. Right. And let's just grab this book so I don't end up with ink everywhere. Right. I've got to remember where did I put it at the top? I did. Hopefully, yay! That looks lovely. See, already it looks so different. Now I've kept my brush handy because I knew I wanted to decoupage again, and I've got this gorgeous napkin with these beautiful, beautiful dragonflies. So I'm going to pick a couple to put on here. I haven't inked around the edge yet, so I'll do that after we've done our dragonflies. Yeah, that's a good size, and that is, don't know if to do that one and that one, or that one and that one. I could even do that one. I'm going to do this one, definitely. And yeah, just such a beautiful, beautiful thing, isn't it? Beautiful insects, the dragonfly. I really love seeing them. I used to see them a lot more where I lived before, because there was water not so far away, and it lived near a park with 2 lakes in it, and in the other direction a big country park with a bit of river going up to Canvey Island. But yeah, I don't live near there anymore, so I don't see them around here. But they are very beautiful, so I do love to use them in projects. And in Denise's Spring Blooms Friendship Kit, there's quite a lot of them. And that's a thing that I intend to include in a kit one day. Some lovely dragonflies. Because, yeah, just love them. So, let's see if I've picked the right 2 for sizing. Oh. I'll probably come off the page a bit, but I wanted the bigger one at the top. And that one there. No, they look perfect. Right. Oh, excited. Right. Don't know. Oh, there it is. I was just going to say, I don't know where I've put the lid to my water pen, but it was on the bottom of my water pen. What a donut. Right. Oh. Right. I just want to carefully. Right. Oh, let's lift the towel up a minute. Oh, there we go. Right. Oh, too much glue on the brush. Oh, that is beautiful. Right, I'm not going to touch it because that was a bit too much glue. And if I go any more, I'll end up pulling part of one of her leaves, wings away, I reckon. So I'll just leave her. Right. Oh, beautiful. Right, I'll just dry these off and then we should carry on. What lovely, lovely creatures. Just beautiful. So, yeah, I'm not going to do much more. Oops, I'm ruining it. As I was saying, I'm not going to do much more to this. I think we'll add a little bit of decoration. I've got to ink around the edge. Right. bit of bunched napkin that I'm trying to sand away. I'm trying to, this, what's it called, emery board has pretty much had its day. I need to order some more. Right. Right, I've just got to do a bit over here. That's better. Yeah, love it. Right. I want to rink around the edge. And yeah, then just add a little bit of something. A little bit of something, I don't know what. And I have actually torn that. But not to worry, because I was going to add a little bit of something, so a flower or something can go there and glue it back together. And oh, there we go. Right, so I've had an idea, and it's little flowers. I've got a white box here with bits in, and yeah, exactly what I want. I'm going to put a little jewel in each one. Yeah, it's a bit little to go there, but I think it will work. Just get rid of that edge. Get rid of that bit. That's it. And another one. Right, 3 little flowers. Let's find the right way up. Yeah, like that. I'll have one there. One there. And oh, what am I doing? Crazy woman. I have one maybe up there. Or I could do them all in a row. No, I think the first way. Although not there. I think I'll have one there, one over here. And yeah, one down here somewhere. Right. So let's see this torn. Oh, it. Get it back how it should be. Right, I'm going to pop a little bit of glue in there, just where it slightly flaps over, like that. And then we'll have one on top like that, just keeping it together. One up here. And this one, maybe over to the side a bit more, but down there. Oh, come on. Like there. Yep. And a bit more. That's it. Right, now I've got a little box that my granddaughter Lily made for me, and I think these bright blue gems are perfect, similar to the blue at the very edges of the lovely wings. So I'll just pop a bit of glue on each one. Right. And try and get these stuck on without loads of faffing. Like one. I need my tweezers, but when I knocked the light off, or nearly locked it off, it's got a little bit in it that you can keep things in, but it's not very deep. So when you knock it, they fly out. And they've flown out. I've looked under the desk, I can't see them. I'm going to have to crawl about, but I can't do that at the minute because it hurts too much, so I can't. Right, I'm really happy with that. I really like it. Right, so we'll pop that one over here. And where's the other one? Oh yeah, the coffee dyed one. So I'll just gather and we'll do this. Right, so not everyone has got a right load of stuff. So what I'm going to do, or what I've been trying to do, is keep what I use to a minimum as well. So we're going to use the exact same stamp, just with a different colour. I've got Vintage Photo, Distress ink. I think the grey was an oxide, but same difference really. It's just with the oxides you can do more different stuff other than stamping with them. Right. Oh, yep. That's lovely. Right. So I want to ink all round, but I'm going to use darker walnut stain, but you don't have to. I could use the exact same one. And I'm going to round the corners just at the top on this one. Right. Because we're trying to make these exact same things look different. So I'm using up the stuff that ain't as pretty as some other stuff that you can buy, you know, but normally these kind of things, index cards and that, you can buy cheap as chips. So you like a quid or two and you get a pack of like 500 or 250 things. And so that's why I said, like, it's the type of thing you buy, you might use once or twice and then think, oh, it's boring, it don't really go with anything, it's too new and all of that, but it ain't, because we're making it all. Oh yeah, and another little trick I do, I buy most of my trims in white and then I dye them myself. That's coffee dyed, and look how lovely and golden it looks and that. And you can dye it. I use vegan food colouring and dye the hell out of stuff in all different colours and that. And yeah, absolutely love it. And so yeah, if you don't want to be spending loads on all the colours of the rainbow, just buy a couple of yards of white and then you can just have as little or as much of one colour as you want, because you're dyeing them yourself and you've got loads and loads of trim in all different colours, or just dye it as and when you need to use it. And yeah, it's a fraction of the price and means that you've always got stuff you can match to the themes or the colours of a kit you're using, or of what you've chosen your journal to be, or any project really. And that is exactly what I do. I'm just going to trim them little, I always get them little funny bits, well, not always, on some trims you get them little funny bits. Now I bought loads of lovely trim in white, this being one of them, from my lovely friend Zakia. She doesn't only do like Asian trims and like stuff to decorate you, Asian like clothing trims and that. She does loads of lace and things in white, black other colours, but yeah, I just bought a ton of different ones in white. So now I've got a whole box, look, of white trims, all different kind of ones that I've dyed. You saw me use this little one earlier on our coffee dyed receipt. Yeah, look, this lovely one, loads of them, most of them in here are from her. And oh yeah, I coffee dyed a big batch of this, and also dyed it other colours as well. Something else I was working on, and yeah, absolutely perfect. So I'll link her shop down below because it's amazing. She's not on Etsy, she's on eBay, but yeah, absolutely brilliant. So that is my thing. And the reason I glued, I was talking about the trim and not about what I was doing. The reason I glued around there, because this is going to be a pocket, and this is not going to be a journaling card. I thought this could stick on a page in a journal. Let's get a page in a journal. Right, yeah, look, isn't it lovely? Yeah, say like you've got a blank page like that. I'm going to do it so that it's like that. And so maybe just glued around so something could tuck behind, like a hidden pocket like that. And then this bit just have some bits of little ephemera in it. So that's where my brain's going with this one. So I didn't ink around the edge, I don't think. Oh yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I did, because I stamped it and then I inked around in a different one, didn't I? Right. I want... oh, I'll have them too. These are great aunties of mine. And we'll have... and I've got words here. Or what's that? Companion. I said that really excited, didn't I? But yeah, we have that companion. I like that. Oh, it's alive. It has already been inked around, but I don't know when. So we'll just do it again. This one hasn't. And I've just printed this out on normal copy paper. Some of them are printed out on card. But yeah, I just printed these out black and white on normal copy paper, not coffee paper. And so it means they're really lightweight, not thick and bulky, making the journal fatter and fatter. They're just thin. And let's see, maybe, right, we've got the word companion that we could have there like that, or further up here like that maybe, or overlapping that way, just maybe like that, yeah. So, hang on, if I do the gluing right near the top, then I'm not going to risk putting our thing, I don't know what to call it. Oh, it's a pocket, isn't it? I was thinking, what is it? But yeah, it's a pocket. Right, maybe like, oh no, that goes off in a bit, not over her head. Right. Or down. I think down, I could do something else up there, can't I? Right. Another little bit of glue. And what way up? Oh. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to get rid of this page. I'll just fold it over so that I don't glue anything to it that I don't want glued to it. Right. And I think it needs something up here, and then I think I've got, well, I don't think, I know, I've got some ephemera to go with. Right, I found a bit of this that I'm thinking of having up there, and I'm thinking of putting a wax seal down here. I've got this lovely, look, it's not bright pink, it's a lovely muted soft pink. So where's my candle lighter? I'll have that burning and melting while we're doing something else. Let's pop it on there. And right, I want this up here, so I want it a little bit dirtier, but I don't want to use nothing too dark. What's that? I've got, oh no, that's vintage photo. Walnut, no, I'm looking. I've got antique linen in a little one. Oh, I could do, that one's a bit dark. I could do a bit of tattered rose. I was looking for a small one of antique linen. It is in there, but then I saw this and thought, let's go pink. It's a very soft, light pink that you can hardly see, which is exactly what I want. That's why I didn't want to go on it with vintage photo or anything like that. And you see, I know I've been over it a few times. It's a little bit darker, but it's still not in your face, is it? Right. Oh, I love it. So, I'm going to have that up here, I think, with a bit of vintage, no, what am I on about? A bit of eyelash trim, that's what it is. And I want to use that long wispy one. Whilst it's nearly melted all the way through. So, how do I want this? Oh, like that maybe. That's sitting on there like that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that, and then I'll put something in the middle, I think. Oh, that's it. Right. Get it on the flower, and then I've got to get it everywhere else so that it sticks down that eyelash trim. Right. Oh, and it's all over me. Oh, that's it. Stick down. And it's half coming off because it's going to be on the page, which is going to be lovely. Right, I don't want to touch that too much. We're melted, so go there. And I want my rose up the right way there. Oh, it's sliding, that's it. Right, and I didn't have a wet wipe ready, so I'll just get it ready now. Yay. Right. All done. Right. Yep, that's fine. It's spilling off the edge a bit, but that's okay too. And I'm going to put a little bit of Gilder's wax on the rose. So I'm going to use this like copper one. And get the glue off of my fingers. Actually, I might not even do it with my finger. I might do it with a small brush. Just gently. Oh. There we are. Right. Just careful. Right, love it. So, right, what do I want now? We want something in the middle. Could use one of them little flowers again, but I don't want to overuse just the same thing. Right. Maybe that smoky colour might work. Yeah. Right. Pop a little bit of glue on there. Yeah, I like that. Right. And now I have got some ephemera all ready to go in. I've got this plain pink tag that I just stamped that on with vintage photo. So I'm going to pop that in there. I've got a little advertisement, that's from my lily kit. And then I've got a little envelope that I've made a teeny tiny journaling card. And I'm going to pop that there, like that. So now, when that's stuck on our page... Oh, I've picked two up. There we are. Like that. And I'll just glue around those three sides. You have it down there, so that's coming out the bottom. And then something can be tucked under there as well. And this is coming off onto the page. And, right, I love it. I'm really, really happy with that. Might even be my favourite. But I have enjoyed doing all of them. So let's grab them back. Oh, I'll move that one for a minute because I'm going to make a mess. I'll do it onto here and try not to... Oh, I put them on their own bits of paper, didn't I? I've got our gold-leafed things. So, right, the majority can just come off like that. Right. And... I know it looks a waste, but trying to save bits like that, it does end up everywhere. So we want a dry brush. This one's dry. There we are, you see, and it's just the lines that I did with the glue. And yeah, I really like that. I'm not sure whether I want a bit of trim on this one or not yet. And then we had our little one. Right. What way is it? Oh, like that, yeah. Right, so let's get it off our word. That's it. We had it going all across the top, a little bit less here and a little bit less there, wasn't it? That's it, right. And as you can see, it does go everywhere. It's probably better to do this outside if you've got a dry day. But obviously I'm doing it on camera, so unless I try to take the whole camera outside, that's not really an option. Yeah. But, yeah, it does tend to go everywhere, which I'll get told off for if I can't gather up quite a bit of it, because yeah, someone will come in here a bit later, put their jacket over the back of a chair or something like that while they're getting ready to go out, and then they'll notice a great big bit of gold or silver leaf all over their stuff. Which, trust me, I'm telling you, because it's happened before. That and glitter. I always get told off. I use glitter with the children. And yeah, that's not very popular in this house. It is with the kids. But yeah, the adults, not so much. Because it gets on all their stuff. So, no, I don't want everything to get wet. So we've got that one. And that one. And the same piece was this one and this one of the same bit, and then we had this one and this one of the same thing. So I think we've done quite well making these look nothing like each other. And yeah, so using up, whether you class it as ugly or, like me, just boring, you know, using up that stuff that we've got in bulk that don't go with nothing, really. Because now it does. Like these, I regretted buying these because they came in a set of about 100 or 200 with different colour edging. Like about 5 or 6 different colours. And I really did regret buying them, because I've literally used them once or twice, and then I thought the other day, no, come on, we're going to really zhuzh these up, and this is what we've come up with today. So thank you very much for joining me. I really do appreciate every single one of you. It is lovely to be back, and yeah, fingers crossed I'll be back with something else very soon. So take care, everyone. I love you all loads. Bye for now.